What's up, guys? Almost running.
Yep.
Daniel, Big P. I'm sorry. It's early. Okay. So,
Transmission.
hopefully we can cross that out completely after this video because I'm about sick of it. And that's all we really got. And then what, vacuum lines?
Yeah, we
and
got that vacuum
linkage.
tee still.
And
This is gonna be more of a transmission video. We gotta do this still, but
yeah, we got the
hopefully
deluxe for the vacuum lines.
Hopefully next video we can have this thing running. I think.
Yeah.
Because we're not that far from it.
Yeah.
So guys,
we only got like 3 things.
Just hang in there. I know that's a long series of not having it running, but it's close.
Yeah.
I promise.
It'll be worth it because it's pretty much 4 shopping carts with 500 horsepower. So if I don't wreck it in the video we get it running, a lot of things probably gonna go wrong, but trial and error. That's all you can do. Okay, so we'll cut back in like usual when we're doing something important. I don't have lice. Okay, we gotta loosen the trans. It's not a good time, dude. I don't even know if we can see that bolt. We're trying. Yep, there it is. Tragic times, dude. Show what we got.
So all the bolts are loosened up, and then it's not a good place to put this flashlight.
You can see it right there.
Okay. So I'm gonna get the pry bar in there and go in between the motor and the trans. Try it. And I'm gonna try to push it back just a little bit. So I'm gonna have to go to that side and do that too. Just trying to get that gap to be a little bigger in there because it's too. It's not a bolt that's out, no. I was just wondering. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta put the jack underneath that transmission again, like before. Alright, so Phil's manning the jack right now. We're trying to jack up the transmission a little bit because it's, if you look up here at the, oh, you can't see that. Well, right there's a gap about a ½ inch between the trans and the motor at the bottom. But the top, there's no gap, so it's crooked, so we gotta fix that. So we're just gonna jack it up slightly on the pan. We're gonna be careful not to crush it in. Okay, so now we got it loose, so you can see the converter is spinning, which it was not before. It was touching on this and it would not go. So we're gonna try to push it back. You're supposed to be able to, so I was told this by someone who actually knows what they're doing. This is supposed to be able to click back. You're supposed to be able to push this back, and which it's not going. So I think it's all right. I think it's just our bolts and the flex plate are too tall, and they're just hitting it and making it a little harder to line up and all. But I think we should be all right because it's not. It's supposed to click back in there if it's out of place, and it's not now. So I think we're all right on that. Notice I'm saying I think we're all right. Yeah. So we should be good.
Forgot a return line, and what was the other one?
The line to the carb.
So they're doing that right now.
We got the plastic vacuum tee in. We got rid of our plumbing one, which we might end up using this later, but
Who knows?
where people can't see.
Yeah.
Just because it looks weird as hell. But so now we got to cut this line that goes into the intake and splice that in right about there. So I'll get cutting and yeah.
Okay, so we got our little T hooked up, and for some, well, I guess they're just little vacuum lines, but they didn't have clamps on them from the factory, so we put clamps on them. I don't know if it was leaking before, but definitely isn't going to leak now, so. Okay, it's throttle linkage time. So, we got that. So this has to, this hole.
It used to fit, these two
would go
over
over
of the carb bolts.
But the carb's a little different on this.
This is a Holly carb versus the GM 2-barrel. So
yes, we got to put that, put it on that.
we're going to try just doing the one bolt, and if it spins, then we'll do something else, but
Yeah,
I think we'll be all right.
We'll figure it out. And then this has to go on that middle hole right there. And then we'll just put a bolt on that. Hopefully that's all we have to mess with throttle wise, and then
Good to go.
exactly. So we'll get to it. Get it. Gotta tighten it. Definitely a more efficient way of doing this.
I don't know how much more efficient you want.
That's true. That's pretty slick.
She's
fitting.
Good one. Okay. Under there. And then push that through. Now all we gotta do is bolt that up. And then we'll have throttle. 'Cause that's full throttle back there. And that's where it needs to be. So just go. As that goes. Yeah. Oh, that is perfect.
Okay.
Fill forward. Yeah. Okay.
Done. Now wires. In!